How would you like to create a podcast just like mine? Now you can do that. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. What are you waiting for? Join now. Hey everybody, and welcome to Adult Chat. So today I'm going to be talking about social media and how social media is being used these days. So anyway, as if you are at the age of, I would say 40 on up, and you were born in the 1970s and the 80s, then you would know that social media did not exist for us. You know that our entertainment was either playing outside in the park or playing in the grass, or we would sit in our rooms playing Atari or something like that. But we didn't even have computers or internet back then. But now today, we have internet, we have all types of social media, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and even MySpace. MySpace was the very first one that came out. And, I loved MySpace because I met a lot of different people. I even found some of my family members that I have not seen since they were kids. And so for me, it was something positive. But nowadays, people have turned social media into getting back at people, arguing on or cheating on their spouses, significant others, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. So, and then they've also used it for airing their dirty laundry at that. So, we really need to be mindful at how we use social media, because people are watching these days. It wasn't like back in the day where we filled out applications and they just went by our resumes and what they felt about the interviews and stuff like that. But nowadays, employers are also looking at Facebook pages. They want to know the type of person that you are, because if what you're putting on Facebook is different from what they see, they might not even hire you for whatever position it is that they are hiring for. And sadly to say, this is the reality of it, so we really have to be mindful of what we say on Facebook. And the other thing too is that we tend to blame Facebook, social media, period, for the things that we do, when we are the ones that need to take responsibility for what we're doing. Because if you're on there posting stuff, you're putting out other people's business, or you are on there cheating on your mate, your spouse, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, that's your fault. You can't blame social media for that. Social media don't type for us. We do. So we are the ones that's putting out all of that content on social media. And then you can't get mad when people are responding to the stuff that you're saying. It's so sad when you're on social media, you're scrolling down your timeline, and you're seeing stuff like parents who are beating their kids on camera and thinking it's cute and it's okay, when it's really abuse. Or scrolling down and you seeing videos of heads being chopped off and stuff like that. Social media has really become a place to where people want to fight. They argue with the people that they don't like on their Facebook lives. They go back and forth. They argue on their posts. People can't agree to disagree. And that's sad. People are losing their jobs because employers are seeing the type of stuff that they're posting on their page and that they deem to be unprofessional. So this is why we have to really be mindful of the stuff that we say. To me, and I think that YouTube is becoming like Facebook. But the only difference is you can't, well, for some people they can't type stuff, make memes and stuff like that. But what they're doing is, they're becoming what they call bloggers. And whatever they hear on the news, they are talking about it on YouTube, creating videos for it, and then trying to get whatever proof they have for whatever it is that's going on. And then YouTube is also being used for people who are looking for help. I wouldn't even recommend going to a place like YouTube for help, because YouTube can't help nobody. People on YouTube cannot even help themselves. That's why they're on YouTube trying to make money off of it. So, I would really be mindful of how we use social media, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, because they do it on Twitter too, they do it on Instagram too, you see celebrities going back and forth on Instagram all the time. So we really have to be mindful of what we do on social media, because it really makes us look not just unprofessional, but people will not take us seriously if we're putting stupid stuff on social media, or if we're arguing back and forth with somebody over something stupid and petty. So that's why we have to be mindful of what we say, what we do on any type of social media. So anyway, this is my podcast. I hope everybody enjoyed this podcast. If you have any suggestions on what you want to talk about, please feel free to, you can email me at adultchat@gmail.com, and I will definitely look into discussing whatever topic that you want to discuss. But for now, thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye for now.